Jesus' final command was super clear. Go and make disciples of all nations. But what does it truly mean to be a disciple? And how do we disciple others? Let's delve into the heart of discipleship. Let's get at it. All right, guys. So I just recently did a video on false Christianity. So definitely go check that video out. But in that video, I specifically talk about the fact that, and I argue for the fact that in our churches we're not discipling people. The discipleship is not happening in churches. That we are spending more time entertaining, and we're spending more time coddling bad behavior, right? And so I felt the need then, if I'm talking about discipleship, to just unpack that as much as possible. So this is a short video. So I want to talk about what it means, what kind of define discipleship, the process, some historical context, and some practical steps as it relates to discipleship. So again, this is going to be a short video, but I wanted to just leave this here as a continuation from the previous video. So let's define discipleship. A disciple is a learner. It's a follower of someone, right? In the case of Christianity, in the case of the Bible, right? A disciple is a learner and a follower of Jesus. So in Luke 14, verse 27, Jesus says, whoever does not carry their cross and follow me cannot be my disciple. So discipleship involves a full-on commitment to follow Jesus, to learn from him, to emulate his life. I often say this, and I repeat this more often than you probably would want to hear. Oftentimes people want Jesus as Savior, but not as Lord. So we must ask then, therefore, the question of what does it mean to, what is Jesus teaching? What should I be learning from him? What should I be emulating from him? So that's where the discipleship process, the idea of discipleship comes in. Because if I am a true disciple, I ought to want to follow the master, whoever the master is, right? In this case, it's Christ. And I would want to learn from this master. We want to do what he does, say what he says, live how he lives, right? So when we're talking about the process of discipleship, discipling others involves teaching, it involves modeling, it involves mentoring. It's about investing in relationships. It's about guiding others in their spiritual growth and encouraging them to do the same for others. So we ought to be ourselves. We should have someone mature in their faith, right? Who's discipling us, right? We should always be a learner at all times. We should have someone discipling us. We should be discipling someone else. So the things that we're learning and we're putting into practice, we should be therefore sharing with others, right? In the early church, discipleship was a communal effort. So believers met regularly for teaching, for fellowship, for breaking of bread, for prayer. So the relational aspect of rabbi-disciple relationships in Jewish culture also highlights the importance of close personal mentorship. So when we're talking about discipleship, to disciple others effectively, we're starting by building intentional relationships, engaging in regular Bible study and prayer together. We're encouraging accountability, providing opportunities for them to serve and lead. Listen, remember, discipleship is a lifelong journey. So listen, guys, discipleship is the heartbeat of the church. It ensures growth. It ensures maturity of believers, right? Let's commit to being true disciples, making disciples, fulfilling the Great Commission. And if this video inspired you, listen, share it, subscribe, hit the like for more insights on living out your faith. All right, guys, until the next one.